Hey Libra, and welcome to your general reading for the month of February, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't make the shoe fit if it doesn't fit. If it's not your story, simply check out another video, or maybe I'll pick up your energy next time. All right. So I'm going to be pulling your energy regarding just your personal journey in this time frame, any challenges that you are being faced with. This reading will help you, navigate those adversities during this time frame. This is more for your personal development and spiritual journey, things of that nature. All right, so I'm going to start by pulling your overall energy with this deck. It's called the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Let's see what is in store for Libra. Let's just do this. Communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Gemini just had this card, so you may have Gemini in your chart. It doesn't have to be the case, but I feel that communication is a very strong air sign attribute, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I feel that communication for you guys does tend to be more logical and rational than it is emotional. And this says that the truth here is through our heart. So I feel that this is saying that if you haven't been communicating from a more heartfelt place, it is the time to do so. Because I feel that sometimes you can get in your head way too much, right? Communication does signify the swords in the tarot. So I feel like if you are trapped in your head a lot, it's time to get out of your head space and more into your heart space. And at the bottom of the deck, we have allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without a fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. That's beautiful. So that basically says that this is you being receptive to the universe, what the universe is giving to you. You know, there's a natural flow with receiving and giving. And this is again a reminder that if you're not in this energy of allowing these energies, that you're probably blocking yourself. So the only way for it to come to you is to live without judgment, opinion, fear, and resistance. And in turn, when you shift your mindset, your energy into more receptive nature, it'll bring abundance and success your way. Beautiful. All right, so that's for the oracle. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to be pulling yourself. What's at your center, basically, what's crossing that. So it's the challenge within that energy, your recent past, your hope, what you need to know, and what's supporting you and reading you during this time frame. All right. Yeah, look at that. We have the Eight of Swords coming out already. And I was picking up that energy that you are perhaps trapped in your mind and not expressing yourself. And by blocking your mind and your communication and thinking, you're also blocking this allowance to come in. All right, so let's see. What is Libra center? The Six of Pentacles, and I was just saying that too, right? When we are able to receive, we're able to give, and vice versa. And I feel that you are tapping into that more so. What's crossing Libra? The Sun. Yeah. The recent past. The Queen of Pentacles. The Hope. Eight of Wands. There's the communication. Yeah, you're trying to communicate something. We'll get to the bottom of it. What do they need to know? The Three of Wands. That's rooting this. Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, nice. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. And we were just talking about Judgment. So I feel like you had a wake-up call recently, and it could be that you're trapped in your head, you're trapped in your mind about what it is that you need to do, what your next steps are, and overthinking is not going to give you the answers. I feel like, again, you have to move in from your heart space instead of thinking in your head space. So Let's see what this wake-up call was. What did Libra wake up to? The Two of Swords. There's your energy. Yeah, you've been indecisive. You've been slow about deciding on something. You haven't been able to make a decision. Let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper. What are they indecisive about? Here we have Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Jeez. So here's all this air sign energy like I was picking up. So this is your energy too, with the Three of Swords to the Six of Swords. So we have the 2 to the 3, and that's Libra energy right here, these 2 cards. So this sort of indecision that's been looming over you is now causing you heartbreak, but you're moving on up. You're at the Six of Swords now. You're arriving to calmer waters. You're starting to think more clearly as well. Your judgment is becoming less cloudy. I feel like it's been cloudy for the longest time, but because you're starting to have this wake-up call that you've been living in this fear just of indecision, of a lack. You've been feeling like ghosted or something like that, where something's just missing, but you're moving past that now. And I think it's because you've had this wake-up call to wake up and see things from a different perspective, and to see that things are more calmer than they appear. All right, so what's at your center is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to find balance in your life right now. Maybe you've been giving more than receiving, or vice versa, receiving more than giving. So now you're trying to make amends here, right? Because that is affecting your happiness, right? Because the Sun here, as what's crossing this energy, is that whatever this imbalance that you've been feeling, it's affecting your happiness. I feel like you've been giving more though, because Libras do tend to overgive. You guys just have that very partnership mindset where you like to be there for others, you like to please others, and it's at the cost of your happiness, and that's what I feel here. So it's like, how far are you willing to go to make others happy? People are just going to keep taking and taking so far as you keep giving, you know. So sometimes you have to lay down the law, be the Queen of Swords, right? And say that enough is enough. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, that's way too many cards. All right. All right, just one card, please. And of course, I had to fall on the ground. Queen of Wands. With the Star card. Why this Queen of Wands? The Tower. So maybe you had to stand up to a Queen of Wands, and it's causing this Tower moment within the connection. Whoever this Queen of Wands is for you, it could be you. It could be you finally standing up for yourself by, like I said, laying down the law would be the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Wands, she can also stand up for herself. She can also defend herself. Yeah, because then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands has to do with defending yourself, keeping your guard up. So let's see. What's this all about? Death. Wow. With the Empress. What is going on, Libra? Eight of Swords. Okay, one more card. What is this all in regards to, though? The Fool. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you are trying this new thing where you're not going to be there for people because you're understanding that it's at the cost of your happiness when you constantly give, right? You could be expecting the same from other people. The way you are towards people, very giving and nurturing, you could be expecting that from others, and they're not giving it back to you, is what I feel here. Because we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress, so it could be like a mother figure or someone in your life who's the one asking for a lot from you. And with the Tower here, it's causing a Tower moment when you stand up for yourself, but this change and shift is needed because we have the Death card here. So that's the end of this sort of imbalance here, where things are affecting your well-being because it's making you feel like the Eight of Swords, right? You're trapped in your mind. I kept saying that there's this feeling of trapped in your head about not being able to communicate. And I feel like what you're not able to communicate here is that you're being taken advantage of by people, perhaps more than one person. It could be the Empress if it's a mother figure, or the Queen of Wands if it's just like, I don't know, a sister or something like that. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just someone close to you that you feel like they're taking advantage of you because they're constantly asking for your advice, or they're constantly leaning on you, they're constantly crying on your shoulder to make things better, and you have no problem being a listening ear to them, but it's starting to get to you and it's starting to affect your happiness. So I think you're going to take this leap of faith, the Fool, and do things differently where you're not going to be there for them anymore. Because it's at the cost of your own happiness. You're overwhelmed. You've had it. It's kind of what I feel there. Because, yeah, in the recent past, Queen of Pentacles, you're always this nurturing person for people. You're always there for them. You always make sure people are fed, are taken care for, that you can be relied on, and that people can depend on you. But you're wondering, who can I depend on? If I'm always there for people, who's there for me? That's what I feel there. The King of Cups. Maybe you have a significant other, like a boyfriend or something, King of Cups, who's very sensitive and nurturing to you. So at least you have that going for yourself, or just someone who's very sensitive in your life, that you have like a close friend or something like that you can rely on. But I feel that these feminine figures are getting the best of you, and whoever this masculine is for you, yeah, like I said, it could be like a boyfriend or something. Hold on. Who's this King of Cups? Page of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. And then here's the Six of Pentacles again. Yeah, so it could be someone you're in a long-term commitment with, like a boyfriend, and they know how to make things better with the Page of Cups. It's like they apologize for others. They apologize on behalf of others for them to kind of make you feel better. It could be with family too. It doesn't have to be like a boyfriend. Just someone of significance, a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be female either. It could be it doesn't have to actually be a male. It could be a female as well. But just someone in your life that's very intuitive and sensitive and knows how to apologize and make things right. And it could be someone in your family with the Ten of Pentacles, or just someone that you've been around for a long time. But you have some supporting energy here. But there's this other energy filled with people that really know how to stress you out too. Because your hope is communication. And I feel like you're trying to communicate to these people that you had it, that, you know, your patience is being tested. And I also felt that over here, right, with Judgment, that's like your wake-up call, that you're being, like, this is hurting you. You're in the Two of Swords. You don't know how to approach this situation. Or at least in the past you didn't know how to approach it, but now you're understanding that you do need to communicate and stand up for yourself. We have the King of Pentacles wanting to come out. So it could be a King of Pentacles that you need to stand up to. Let's see, what's this communication about? The Five of Swords. Yeah, someone's playing mind games on you, and you're trying to make things more calm, more at peace, right? Because Libras are all about peace. And you feel tense when things are not peaceful. Yeah, there's something that you're trying to work on with the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about communication, and we have this card over here about communication, right? And you're starting to understand that you are being taken advantage of with the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be the case. And then here you are again with the Four of Swords. That now you're trying to heal and recover from this situation. That you're understanding that people are out to get you, whether it's intentional or not. But here you come with an olive branch, trying to resolve the peace, trying to come up with a solution, on how to make things better. And that's your hope, is to put an end to these mind games and to just build instead of fighting. To be more practical, to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More serious instead of fickle. Because Five of Swords can be very fickle. All right, so what you need to know is the Three of Wands. To have patience in the situation, I think whatever you're dealing with here, you kind of have to fall back. Like, you have to pull your energy back, especially with this Four of Swords. That represents rest, healing and recovery, contemplation. I feel that you have to just pull your energy back and wait for things to resolve. If you feel that you're constantly putting in energy and things are not shifting, they're not changing, that's your cue to just kind of, you know, take a step back and watch things come to you, watch people come to you, instead of you constantly going to people and trying to make things better. You know, it's time for you to allow them to make the effort. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands coming out again. So yeah, if you're waiting on communication for people to make things better, here we have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration. I think this is a group effort. You've done your part, Libra. Now it's up to others to do their part, because this Three of Wands, you're waiting for communication. You could be waiting for an apology also. I feel like you're just waiting for whoever you're dealing with to be on the same page with you. So what you need to know is that whatever this communication is, you have to just kind of wait for it. Don't expect it right away, because you're only going to be disappointed. What is this Eight of Wands? What are they trying to communicate? Yeah, see? Seven of Wands. If they do come to communicate with you, it may end up in a bit of a fight, because we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands has to do with defending yourself, having your guard up. This communication might be a little bit rocky. And then we have the Ace of Swords though, so there's definitely going to be a truth that comes out. So that's good, that even if you do have this argument, that the truth will be said and the truth will set you free. But I feel like you're going to have to keep your guard up too, because they might test you. They might try your patience. And you could be expecting it already with the Three of Wands, right? That's foreseeing the future. So you could be expecting this argument to turn into a scuffle of sorts. Because what's supporting this is the Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, which is very interesting, because we had the Three of Pentacles already pop up and now we have the Five of Wands. And I've been feeling Five of Wands this entire reading. Like, you are in this energy of like fighting with people, but you're just trying to make it work. And the thing that is supporting it is that it is being worked on, whether you see it or not. You guys will come to resolution. I mean, look at the difference in this, right? I feel like this is your current reality, where there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of arguing, and a lot of people involved. But these two doves are always called to me, because that represents peace. And Libras, you're all about peace and justice. So that could be your energy, just kind of like sprinkled on this energy here, whether you realize it or not. I feel like as soon as you pull your energy back and people start to finally see like, damn, I really upset Libra, that's when things are going to, look how different this is. They're going to go from like this to this. This is so much more calm, right? Three of Pentacles, working together, trying to see each other from the same perspective, trying to see each other from the same side, at least working on it. So I feel that once you sprinkle your peaceful energy, whether you realize it or not, it's going to go from the Five of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, where it's a lot more peaceful, and there will be a collaboration of sorts. Maybe it has to do with work. Maybe you're having a tough time at work, co-workers, or just in your family. All right, what's this Five of Wands and Three of Pentacles all about? The Three of Cups, yeah. So see, there's so many people involved here. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. There's just a lot of group energy that I feel. So Three of Cups, yeah, it could definitely be with friends that you're fighting. So it could just be like arguments that you guys been undergoing. And you were heartbroken from this though, because again, the Four of Swords is popping up, and that's about healing after period of heartbreak. So this has been taking a toll on you. And I feel like, you know, high vibrational Libras do not like drama. And I feel like when things are off balance, it really messes with your health too. So what's rooting this is that we're going to go from the Five of Wands to the Three of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, where you guys are all friends again. You know, you can start mingling and, you know, sharing laughs and whatnot. So that's good. I feel that the conflicts will be resolved. Peace will be solved. Everyone's going to be happy again. That's what I feel there. But you do have to communicate it if you haven't already. And then if the communication doesn't, I feel that you're going to communicate what you're feeling once, and then it might not be resolved right then and there. And if you see that it's not being resolved, that's your cue to pull your energy back, and then they'll come to you. It's kind of what I'm feeling. All right. So let's go ahead and end it there. I'm going to pull from the Island Time Wellness Law of Attraction card and see what final messages we can get you. Yeah, it's like trouble in the home front is what I feel here. Oh, wow. Same message coming out again. So this says giving and receiving, and we just had right here allowance, and that's what I've been feeling. And that's what the Six of Pentacles is all about, right? So there's this energy that perhaps you've been giving more than receiving, and now it's starting to feel imbalanced. So it says everything is energy, reciprocity, give, receive easily to others and yourself, random acts of kindness. So whether that resonates to you in the form that you've been giving more or you've been receiving more, you know, just take it as you will and enter your energy how it should. If you need to give more, then obviously give more. But it's interesting how that the same message applies. All right, so we have loving all of you, love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love, deeply healing, world mirrors us. And there was a theme of healing also with the Four of Swords. And I feel that you are understanding too that how you feel toward yourself is how your energy is going to be reflected. So if you've been having this sort of very tense energy around you of competition and just like, you know, people trying to bring you down, it could be because you're in that mindset too, and you're in that vibration as well internally without realizing it, and that's a reflection of your surrounding. So when you start to love yourself and you start to see that how you are internally is a reflection of your external world, it'll shift. Because the world mirrors you, right? If people around you are fighting, it's probably because you're fighting within yourself too. And then we have Flamingo, enjoying friends, balance and chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy and vibration. Wow. I mean, that's what we saw over here with the Three of Cups, that you will be enjoying your friends and there will be a balance and chaos. I mean, the Five of Wands is this chaos, and then here comes the Three of Pentacles to bring that balance. And this will help you deal with your emotions, and there will be a mastery in your energy and vibration once you're able to overcome these challenges. And then lastly, we have future you now. You're already that person deserving. You have arrived. Bucket list, achieving your dream. And lastly, gonna pull from the fortune reading card and see what we have there for you. All right, let's see. Libra. Let's take this one. Wow, judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So we have judgment here twice for you. So I think you are coming into an awakening of sorts, and you're realizing that maybe the people that you're surrounding yourself with are not in your better judgment anymore. So perhaps it's time to make new friends, or just to stand up for yourself more so. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Beautiful. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you during this time frame. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and help support my channel. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.